Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I'm Lauren Renee. Welcome, and I love doing lifestyle, travel and fashion videos, and this is like a lifestyle kind of one. I am going on a date tonight with my boyfriend and I wanted to do a different makeup look. Try to do something different. I'm not really going to do anything different with my face. I haven't tanned or anything. I already can't keep my hair out of my face, but yeah, just maybe something different around the eyes, but I'll take you through what I'm going to do anyway. And yeah, I thought it'd be a bit of fun. I'm going to start off with my concealer, which is my Rose Ink in shade LX010 or shade 10, I believe. And yeah, I'm just sitting here with a little cute mirror. There's my Celine bag, which is right next to me. I hope you are all doing well if you're returning for this week's video. And I've already moisturized under my eye. I don't know if I already said that. But yeah, and I am headed off to America. So if you haven't subscribed or even checked out my Instagram, because I'm sure that I'll be posting all over that for the duration of my holiday, absolutely do so. Oh, there she go. It makes me so pale right there, but it is maybe a little bit under my natural color. So I might invest in one shade darker, but it's fine enough that I'm okay with it. And then I end up just balancing out my face by putting a little bit down around the bottom. I'm gonna spread that out. Oh, I don't have I'll use the back of my sponge. And then I kind of blend it up and maybe around my nose. A little bit on the forehead. I hope you cannot hear all the noise in the background because I'm trying my new camera, obviously, and not obviously, but I'm trying my new camera and we're trying to get the settings right, so it's gotta do what you gotta do. I've also got a little bit of a burn mark, up here. I'm not sure if you can see that. So I might try and just cover it. A burn mark because I was very silly and burnt my hair with my hair straightener. Burnt my head with my hair straightener. So just blending it at the top there. It's gonna get a bit of darkness later. Okay, that's my concealer. I don't put on foundation when I'm just out and about, simple. Only if I'm really going out will I do that. I don't want too many dark things, heavy things on my face every single day. My hair. I can't speak today. My face is already pretty good with complexion and everything, so I'm not too worried. Now I'm popping on this Fenty contouring stick just under my cheekbones, just slightly at my jawline, and I'll pop it in these two sections. And this is what I meant before with I'm going to be darkening up the top around here. So this, yeah, is the Fenty Beauty contour stick. It is in the shade Amber, so it is this one. Hopefully you'll focus. Just focus there. And yep, shade Amber. So I'm going to blend that out. I love this Fenty stick because it is a really natural color for someone like me with a paler complexion. And I do love tanning, do not get me wrong, I love being tan, and I wouldn't use this one for when I'm tan because it just gets a bit washed away. I use my Charlotte Tilbury contouring wand, or it's the bronzing wand when I'm tan, but this one, when I'm my natural color, just goes so well. It's more that ashy natural color. So when I'm blending my cheekbones, I blend it out all up here. Might change the lighting. Is that a bit better? I had a light on over there. It might be a bit easier for you to see now. So I'm going to be blending this area out only by going along the cheekbone and upwards. So I don't want anything too far down below. So I'm just dabbing it, and I sometimes do a little bit of a swirl and a flicking it up because you can already see at the top there that it's blending. But I don't want below it to be too blended because I don't want it to go too far. So I've got to find that balance between blending the line out and not having it like really dark the whole side of my face. So that's why I end up just doing inner line here. And I end up going back into my ear a bit. Otherwise, I'm going to have this lovely contour and then pale ear. It's a bit weird. So I'm happy if the shadow goes out a bit. So that is that blended out. And I'm going to do the other side. It might be easier to see with a bit of the shadow. So I'm just blending that. And we're going to blend up. I don't mind it on the cheekbone as well a little, because I'll be putting my blush on there. I'll also be putting highlight, so it all kind of like then nicely melds together, rather than like, what's that ice cream, like a bucket of like 3 different flavors of chocolate and then the vanilla and strawberry. I don't want it to look like that. And I try my hardest not to. However, there's always that one photo where you're like, it doesn't look blended, why? But there we go, that is that. Okay, now that that is blended out, I'm going to go back in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I use my translucent powder under my eyes to set the concealer. Normally I wet this, but at the moment I haven't been. My friend Bernie told me to use one of those flat powder presses, so I'm going to look at investing that. So I just haven't been wetting this. And now I do a little bit just here under where I've done my contour, so that lightens up that as well. There we go. We'll just blend it at the bottom there. Lovely. Okay, that is most of my base. Pop a little bit up the top so you can see that. I'm also still fiddling with the settings on this camera, so if it's like really saturated, we're still working on it. We're also still working on the audio. Next up, I'm going to do my blush, which I'm using Rose Ink in shade Heliotrope. I'm not sure if it's going to, maybe it's only going to focus when I'm in frame. And that is it there. There you go. So that's Heliotrope, and I just take 2 fingers. So I take the 2 fingers and I grab some blush, and then I rub my 2 fingers together and I'm just dabbing it from my cheekbone and up and around, because I'm not naturally flushed like Ratke. You're naturally more flushed roundedly. I quite get flushed like in the bottoms of my cheeks, so sometimes I have to put a lot of concealer on there. I should actually look into color correcting when that's happening. So that is my blush, very light color. It's a little bit pinky, which I don't mind. I am also looking into some more orangey tones because I am a redhead, and they say that going with a more peachy tone suits red hair. So let me know also if you want more like redhead makeup and hair tricks, because I'm always down to explore. Now that that's on, I'm going to be popping on my liquid highlight, which is the Mecca Max liquid highlight from like ages ago. So I think I'll be using this for years, though I should probably not. I just take a little tiny piece that you can see there. I'm not sure if it's focusing. Autofocus, please. Anyway, you get the gist of how much it is. And I just do that on both fingers and go up. Only a tiny bit. I wasn't actually a highlight fan for a while because I didn't want it to look like that. I just wanted the blush, but I've gone back. Then I just go in with my powder brush and I do a last little blend out. So that is that. I'm gonna go grab my setting spray because I left that. And let's spritz. Also, I've heard that this is not a great setting spray, or it's not even a setting spray. It's the MAC Prep and Prime Fix. So I'm gonna, once this is done, I'm just gonna look at another one. I'm pretty okay with it at the moment. My makeup's normally pretty fine. So I'll air that down. Whee. Okay, now that that's on, I'm going to, I'm gonna put everything that I've done like out of my sight. There we go. That. that. So now I'm going to do my eyes. I am using the Truth or Bear Morphe palette. It is a really, really great palette. I love it. I love neutral colors. I love those like very nudie. There you go. Look at all those. I am loving the really natural ones over here at the top there. But we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go maybe with a bit of a wing, using this brown down here, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon that could be really cute. So I'm going to pop that one over there as well. Let's move this. I am going to go in with a base color. I'm not going to do my eyebrows until after, though that's going to annoy me. I'm going to go in with a base color, I think, of really, really light with, can you see it? This one right here. I'm going to go in with this one just to do an overall. This is where I'm starting. So I'm just dabbing it on with my main brush and creating a canvas because I've got a bit of concealer there. My concealer has been my best at the moment as being my eye primer. I'm not actually using a primer lately because I need to get a new one. That seems to be a lot of my life, is I need new this and I need new that. So there's the base coat. What we're going to do next, we are going to build up, I reckon. Now I'm going to go in with this kind of more browny grey colour right here. So now I'm just going to build up a little bit of the eye with this big fluffy, actually no, I'm going to go on with my more sharper brush, not sharp but like more concentrated. I knocked you. And just going in the corner. See, you can already see that. Building up there. A little dab. And a little bit of this and a little bit of my original colour would be great for underneath the eye. Just to like really sharpen it, I think. So that is on there. Blending that out. I think this side's probably a bit more of a blend. I'm not really a big colour person, even in the clothes I wear. So even experimenting with these colours is crazy for me. So that's there. I reckon we go in with this little fun peachy colour just over top for something different. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. There's the camera. But we're going to go in a little bit of on top like that. Or should I keep it? No, we're going to keep it in the cooler tones. So I'm going to start going in for my wing, because I want it to be bold. So we're going to start the wing off, I reckon, with this colour, which I'm using. Oh, I've already got quite a bit of product on this brush. That's okay, most of it's out. You can see it all on my wrist now. So I'm going to go in with this one. This one here. Can you see that? Yes, that one there. And we're going to start creating our little wing. Just dabbing it on my wrist so that there's not much colour. Oh, there's a bit of sparkle in my eye. I need to clean these brushes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going along my eyelid. Also, I'm no expert at this, and I have friends who are like proper makeup artists. So sorry guys. Love you. I just want to dab in there so that it fills out that waterline, that top waterline. And I'm gonna try and bring it out. There we go. Take that a little bit more. Oh, I could even do it in this. Whoa. Over here in this little mirror, it is way more intense. So I'm going to fluff it out a little bit, I reckon. when it's so fun. Not sure if you can see. It's just something simple. I'm not a big, crazy eye person. It's easier to do the waterline in this mirror and then easier to do the wing in this little one. So yeah, again, just putting it in the waterline. And if you haven't done makeup much, like, everyone starts somewhere. Everyone has to put it on eventually, like puts it on eventually when they start their journey. So it's really smoky. Do I want to go in with an actual wing? No, because I'm going to stuff it up. Oh, and I already did with this way. That'll be fine. It ain't perfect, but it's what I want. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of fun glitter, which I'm gonna choose. I have no idea which one I want. Maybe this more purpley one, like just slightly on the outside. This one in the middle there. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Ooh, that's intense. That's just chrome. That's just chrome. We're not doing that, guys. I'm gonna change my mind to this bottom one. Yeah. Oh, wow, it really changes the whole thing. Don't know if you can even tell. Yeah, so I ended up going with this one right here on the bottom there. So I'll try to do it a bit more up close for you guys on this side. I'm just kind of putting it on the top of my lid above that wing. And the same on that side. But I actually put a tiny bit of concealer underneath because I've done a terrible job. Just to like fix her up. And I'm using my finger. And then we're going to pull it all together with mascara. Because mascara fixes everything. Okay, actually I'm going to go wash this off first. Okay, that's there. What I'm going to do next actually is I'm going to do my eyebrows because I'm more likely to stuff up my eyelashes or stuff up my eyebrows while doing my eyelashes. So, there we go. So I'm using this e.l.f. Out of the frame again. e.l.f. like art little clear wax stuff. It's brow lift, it's called, and I use this what's it called? Hourglass brush. So it's actually an Hourglass eyebrow gel as well, though I ran out of it, and so I've just been using it to get the eyebrow gel. So I got a very teeny tiny bit. I'm not sure if you can even see that. There you go. And then I just comb it through my eyebrows and I end up pressing them down with my finger. And sometimes I have to like scrape it and do it again because it doesn't sit nicely. I also need to buy a eyebrow brush because in the mirror, in the camera, it looks like I have like no eyebrows, but you can see them all there. So I need to buy a new eyebrow pencil to fill in a little bit. So on camera, I don't look like I have half an eyebrow, which it looks like I have like a cutout bit right there. But I don't. They're nice and full. Full for a very pale girl. Okay. That is my eyebrows, all spiked up, but they will go down, definitely. So you can see them a bit better. That's them. Okay, that's my eyebrows. I'm now going to trim my eyelashes. not too many pumps. Does anyone else find that one set of eyelashes is better than the other? Because this set of eyelashes is way better than this one for me. Like this flares out nicely, whereas my left side just goes all weird and goes straight. It's like already this is going up and nice. But yeah, it's a super simple eye look that I wanted to do. Oh, I've got hair on this, so I'll need to clean this later. But this for me is actually pretty like intense. Like it's a smoky eye. I am very keen to keep learning and keep improving and keep trialing other things. I think one time I'm going to show you a eye look with like full eyeliner, goth style. Nah, I'll show you one with eyeliner. My boyfriend should be here very soon. And let's do the other eye. So this is the bad eye that kind of just goes straight out. I've got an itchy nose, no. And that's the side that I had my accident. I put it down underneath my eye. I'm just gonna do a sneaky and hope for the best. Yeah, it's fine. It'll do. That's the side that I had my accident on, was the left-hand side. And had my face reconstructed. So it's still a bit weird when I press too hard in like this area, the nerves like are really sensitive and a little bit painful in a weird tingly way. Alright, that is my very simple eyes. Cute and fun. And now, the whole time I have been wearing my Vaseline on my lips just to keep them hydrated whilst I do that. And now I'm going to be popping on my new Clinique Black Honey kind of gloss, which is, if I do that, I hope it does that in there. So I pop this on my lips, it's kind of stains them in a way. Whilst keeping them nice and hydrated and keep giving them a bit more colour. That's quite natural. How can you not already tell that difference? And I feel safe using this for a little bit of colour that isn't lipstick, that just goes everywhere, goes on your teeth, or you can really see it when it disappears. So there we have it. That is my cute little date night look, little quick, easy smoky eye. I've actually got a little cut on my face from microblading, but that is it. I hope you enjoyed. I love you all. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Love you, bye.